Hello and welcome to Digital Learning in a Globalizing World. This video provides a broad course overview in advance of the course start date, July the 6th. My name is Elan Paulson and I'll be your instructor for the course, which is the fourth of 8 in your professional master's degree. There's me down there. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of the course so that you know what to expect for the remainder of the summer. I'm going to introduce the focus of the course, Digital Learning in a Globalizing World. Then I'll say a few things about the course design and share some things to know about the course, particularly the introduction of a new technology you'll be using throughout the remainder of the program, Mahara, an open source e-portfolio and social networking web application. I will also give you an overview of the kinds of support that you'll receive when you develop your e-portfolio using this technology. Educational technology is by far one of the most popular topics in academic and web-based discourse. Consequently, this course can in no way address all of the current issues, ideas, innovations, questions, challenges, controversies, debates, policies, laws, theories, research, and student classroom and school-based instructional strategies. As a relatively new field, even the interdisciplinary theoretical and practical foundations of e-learning are still very much shifting sands. So you can expect that this course will in some way touch on all of the elements that make up educational technology and e-learning as a field, but will not focus on particularly hot topics such as flipped classrooms or mobile learning per se. Our topic of study is complicated by the fact that we're not merely studying ed tech and e-learning in our own context. Rather, we're examining the productions, affordances, tensions of ed tech and e-learning within the context of global times and a globalizing world. So to some degree, you will be able to pursue topics of most interest to you through your hands-on assignments. However, this course provides more of a map to some of those key issues and lenses for examining those issues than a deep dive into any one of them. Also, this course will not be a course that teaches educators how to incorporate ed tech into their instruction or how to use those technologies better. There are many self-guided MPEd resources for describing, demonstrating, evaluating, showcasing, rating, and recommending these technologies if you want to explore them on your own and for your own particular needs. And I'm going to be encouraging the class to share their best resources as well, but the course itself won't be a focus on how to use technology in your educational settings. Now, in your previous course with Nanda, you looked at international and intercultural learning and how student difference plays out in the classroom or in face-to-face learning settings. This semester, we're going to take some of those similar issues and examine how they play out online and in other forms of web-based learning. In this course, we ask the question, what is the impact of educational technology on global culture? Clearly, that's a big question in itself, but we're also going to acknowledge the role that global culture has in reshaping educational technologies, both in what they look like and how they're used. So not only are these two entities changing each other, but they change the processes and means by which they affect each other. For example, in a class of international students, they must not only be able to access the ed tech tools such as a virtual learning environment that brings them together, but the instructional design methods that inform how that tool is used must also take into account student diversity and cultural difference. In this course, we're going to take a pinhole approach that's going to enable us to discuss and share ideas in the context of different lenses, through which we're going to examine ed tech and e-learning in the context of a globalizing world. We're going to look at a selection of readings, websites, and videos that each somehow intersect with the central theme of how ed tech shapes and is shaped by identity, community, communication, and teaching and learning in global times. This course also takes a bridging approach as well. It's going to allow you to some degree to personalize your learning to your particular talents, interests, and educational context. It's also going to be a bridge in the sense that this ed tech will be a means for connecting your prior and future learning in this course and program. So this course won't be predominantly theory or research based, although you will reflect on and engage with theory and research. Neither will it be a predominantly application or practice focused course, although students will integrate their learning into building expressive and informative multimodal digital artifacts that will showcase their learning. And they do so through developing an online electronic portfolio, which you're going to use to deliver your final capstone project in this program. Now, as I mentioned, the tool is called Mahara. It is derived from the Maori word to thought or to think. If you have a chance, look it up on the internet to find out more. And again, you're going to be able to use this tool for your personal and your professional learning throughout the remainder of this program and even beyond into your professional practice. Because in this course we're going to be learning about educational technology with educational technology, our process will also be our subject. E-portfolios will be what we study, and we're going to be studying it through using it ourselves. So we're going to be doing online learning, but we're also going to be self-reflexive about our own learning experiences using and engaging and questioning and problematizing and challenging these technologies and their usage in our particular educational context. So how does your understanding of e-learning change and grow, not only as you read about, but also as you experience this course? Learning online about online learning is a simultaneously external and internal process. It requires us to look out at what others are doing, but also in at what we are doing ourselves. And the act of seeing outwards and inwards concurrently shows us all the ways that this field is filled with fascinating tensions, ambiguities, and paradoxes. And I'm going to encourage you to embrace them all in this course. There's also going to be inevitably some skill building in terms of using educational technology, and you'll become faster and better at adopting new technologies as well. So this course is designed to be a little more self-paced than others because it's going to take place over the summer. So it will give you a chance to organize your time so you can complete the course as well as get some much needed time to relax. All the course readings and viewings are available online and at no cost. However, you will be asked to do some video recording or, with some editing technologies. We're going to get into that when the course starts. Now, I've tried to use readings and videos and technologies that are fairly easy to use and interesting and relevant to your practice. All assignment deadlines have been scheduled for Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which gives you some time to complete your work week activities and still have time for the course. If you require an extension from medical or bereavement leave, please let me know. Otherwise, please do try to submit all assignments on time, even if it's not your strongest work, especially in a program cohort model. I know you've probably realized this by now, that it's important to be able to keep up with the schedule or else you start to fall behind. Now, if you're uncomfortable exploring new technologies, especially a big one like Mahara, I'm going to be offering 4 webinars which will take place every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the course. The first webinar is this Tuesday, July the 8th at 7 p.m. This is a new technology for all of us here at the Faculty of Western, and we're going to be piloting Mahara in this course with a plan to implement it faculty-wide in the next little while. So in these sessions, we're going to be discussing Mahara only, not other aspects of the course. The sessions will be quite informal and exploratory, but they will be recorded so you can watch them after the fact if you can't make it to the live sessions. You'll be sent an announcement in Sakai the day before this first session. Please click on that announcement guest link to be able to access the Illuminate session. Now, I know that some of you may be more excited to use Mahara than others, but be assured that you'll not be graded this semester on how well you use Mahara. Instead, we're going to be exploring Mahara as a way to investigate in an experiential way digital learning in a globalizing world. The goal is that in this course, you will gain the knowledge, skills, and abilities to further examine issues and tools, as well as effective decision making to improve and lead change in your professional practice when it comes to ed tech and e-learning. So even if not all of the articles or technologies resonate with you, I encourage you to focus on the ones that do in this course. Push yourself to try new things, to experiment with these technologies, and to use even moments of frustration, confusion, and ambiguity for your own learning. If you communicate with me and let me know what you need, I will do my best to be flexible and support your learning. Now, if you have any questions or concern about the focus of the course, please contact me, your instructor. If you have any other program-related or administration-related questions, please don't hesitate to contact your program advisor, Paul Tark, or your program affairs assistant, Belinda Hamoud. And another course intro video will be available to you on the first day of class to give you more information about the course and its layout. So thanks for listening. Good luck with the remainder of your intersession course, and we'll see you online.